Hey guys, we got a Toyota here. It's a little four banger, 22 RE. It's fuel injected. We're gonna do a complete engine rebuild on it. We're gonna start by pulling this motor. Should take about 2 hours. It's very simple.
I am excited about this one. Look at this thing. Flat 4.
1985.
Right on top. It's a 1985 Toyota pickup with a 22 RE engine in it. But I mean, look at the clearance on this thing. That's what we love. We love the older pickups. Excited to do this one because we have tons of room for everything. I can see every bolt on the transmission just from standing up here. Since we got to pull the engine, super easy. Transmission's the size of like a large Slurpee. It's gonna be easy. Complete rebuild, piston rings, head gaskets, stuff, things, and junk.
Head gaskets blown. We love doing head gaskets around here.
Yeah, apparently we love head gaskets. I don't know who said that.
I think made it almost 500,000 miles though.
500,000.
Without head gaskets. Factory lower end. Ain't nothing been changed down there. Factory clutch. We're gonna be doing all of that. Get her going again. She's gonna be a little hunting truck for someone who hired us, I guess.
Yep, a little hunting rig. But you can't beat these old Toyota pickups, man. I've seen all the time, constantly. I've got a cousin who's got one with 350,000 miles on it. These are good trucks, but this one needs a little love. We're gonna give it to him. I absolutely love this engine. From the time I started taking on it, we started with taking the hood off, 10mm socket. I haven't changed socket yet. Well, I did all this over here. Well, the first bit was just unplugging all these tubes, and then to get the wiring harness off, you got to take the intake manifold off, like you said. But our wiring harness is just dangling here, and other than that, it's just a couple tubes. Anything outside of the engine, you got to unplug, and the transmission bell housing, and that's it. Engine comes out after transmission and just a couple tubes, but you got to take your intake manifold off. That's it. Easy and simple. Why can't they still make them like this? Look at this grease monkey. Engine out. Hammer. Impact hammer. There she is. What time we get started on this? 12:40-ish? It's 3:30 right now. Engine's out. Gotta love it. Toyota power. Toyota power. Toyota power. Is it engine remove? Look at this crazy concoction of old and new junk that's got. Half of it's got, it's a Franken motor.
Yeah,
Half of it's got 350,000 on it. Half of it's got nothing. Looking good though. And then, you know, half the internals are new too. So should be good to go. So now we're working on how to get this whole intake set up. Put on this side, and you got your headers on this side. Pretty simple engine, about ready to go back in after that. Then we're just working on putting pulleys on and injectors in and stuff like that. Hey guys, it's ready to go. It's ready to go in. We got our nice freaking sparkly clutch for some reason. The most random part that you'll literally never see. It looks considerably less good because we had a bunch of shiny stuff in there, and now we put all the old junk back on top of it. But you know, that's what you do. You can't reuse everything because then you might as well just get a new engine. But we're gonna put it back in now, and that's honestly everything here. That's like 90% of it. Like if you look in the engine bay, there's like freaking 12 tubes in there. I gotta put a wiring harness right here, hook that up, and then the intake manifold goes right on there, and then hook a couple tubes up. There's a lot of vacuum lines. That's like the biggest part of this thing, but it's still not that bad. It could be way freaking worse. So yeah, and then our bell housing is like the smallest bell housing ever. I love this thing. It's actually really easy. So we're gonna put this hole in.
and we're gonna do a burnout.
All right, so there it is. Many terrible hours later. It's in, ready to go, allegedly. I'll tell y'all what, these daggum, when you take stuff apart, especially with this, I can't believe how many vacuum lines and stuff this has, and it's all 70 million of them on the intake. So make sure you take really good documentation before you take it all apart, or else you are going to spend a long time trying to figure stuff out and trying to be like, where does this go? Does that go here? Yeah, probably. But yeah, there we go. Hey. All right, go with it.
What you keep doing that for?
I'm trying to figure out how to turn it off.
Clicking.
I haven't done anything. I know it, that's why. Them terminals are, that's why I got one holding on with a vice grip. I tried to tighten it. It was about an inch too big. And then when I tried to tighten it, it started tearing.
Try it. It might not still be good, but.
Right wire on the starter.
We got the big fat one, and then we got
Coolant leak.
blinded me.
Yes.
Gas. That's them daggum injectors. They look like from 1900s.
On that pump, on that filter?
Yeah, I can see it coming out.
On the filter?
Oh, at the top? Oh, looky there. Okay, I'll get on it. I remember because I had to hunt one down for it.
Are you positive? Absolutely correct.
I'm pretty daggum sure because I know they're supposed to be. There's some other stuff. I don't think that one fits in it. It might. I know I've got another one that goes into that oil pressure.
Okay. That's why it started with
Cause that solenoid gotta be hooked
one.
up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or, you know, yeah, for your switch. Where's it? Oh yeah. Oh, I don't think
That ain't it, is it?
No, it don't fit.
Okay.
That was one of the problems we couldn't figure out. The other thing where the stuff is, the connection for the starter.
Yeah, the one like we, yeah.
Yeah, I just can't find what goes in it.
So we have one up here, but it looks like it was unplugged.
Yeah, it don't reach down there.
Yeah.
Look under there.
Yeah, here.
It's a low budget shop there,
Alright,
budget. Which I mean, I don't see no lines down here.
Can't believe my light's acting up on me.
Okay, I'm gonna go meet this lady.
All right. One of these days. Do you not have to have a clutch in? Oh. Batteries are fine. These terminals aren't. Solenoid's clicking.
Unless ain't got nothing hooked up. Unless that other wire is hanging up, it's gotta be hooked up to something. That one is hanging.
Well, if it's got solenoid and it's got power, unless it ain't getting enough power, yeah, there ain't nothing left. Everything that on this side except for those two are plugged up, and those don't go down there. When was the last time this thing was fired? That one don't work for some reason. This a beater. Guys, I would like to make a note. Put your oil pump back in. You might want to make sure all your springs and your sprockets and your gears are in there, because if you don't have the gears in there to hook to the spanky crank, then you ain't gonna have no oil pressure. We didn't do that or anything. I'm just, you know.
Yeah, just double check.
Yeah, just double check, make they're in there. Make sure they're in there. Because we're professionals. We wouldn't do that. Ain't that right? We wouldn't do that.
Three Stooges Automotive.
People would be like, you a mechanic? Yeah, I work at Three Stooges. They'd be like, I never heard of that. I'm like, yeah, it's probably good.
Yeah. Because we never fix nothing.
We don't have any evidence of our mechanical capabilities. It's crazy when you put the daggum sprocket on there for the pump to actually turn, that it will pump oil. Holy schmoly, we got oil pressure. Hey, Lance, there's never been a more appropriate time for your new catchphrase, pal.
Back step, back step. Grab a step and back it up.
I was gonna say, what's the game plan for what are we gonna do with that?
Gonna backtrack and see what's not happening.
Electrical. I don't like
Breaking electrical. I take go hey electrical, anything but electrical. Let me look. I'll be the tiebreaker.
It's a blown fuse.
That's blown.
It's blown.
It's blown as a day is long.
Who's gonna get on?
Nope. Wrong. Did you even look at it?
It's got a clear disconnection.
Yeah, clear gap in between where there should be metal.
Now, I don't know what it goes to. It might just be AC or something since it's a small one, but...
You know, look, I would love to hope that we're having an electrical problem and it's as simple as a blown fuse, but that for some reason does not really happen. But on the reading glass, look.
Nope.
Yes, it is!
All right, look, compared to this one.
All right.
You picked that one out, it's blown.
Okay.
It's blown.
Blown.
Oh, what? What the heck?
Man alive.
Even after careful consideration, not blown. Puts a test on it, blown.
Right there.
Good.
Looky there.
What does that mean?
Hook that wire up to the starter.
That was the wire that wasn't on there? Is that a different wire?
Ah!
The same one we had hooked up before and all it was flicking.
Yeah.
I hooked it up to this.
That wire,
I hooked it up to this, now the starter.
because that's the end of the circuit that's supposed to go to the switch.
Here we
And
go.
this just runs to the starter where that one's supposed to plug in. So by connecting those together, you're just extending the circuit. See?
Taking that off. Now, I'm gonna put this straight back on like it's supposed to be.
Did we not have that hooked up earlier?
We did, and it wasn't working. When we added that extra wire and plugged that connection in and then stuck it in that one, it works now for some reason. So now he's gonna try again with that one. And now it works. Yeah, before all it would do is collect the starter, but then you add something, then you take it away again, and now it works.
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense,
It
and it's not
doesn't.
supposed to make sense.
That's what I was trying to figure out. It don't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, but what does?
But since it makes it, it works now. That makes sense.
That does make sense, and that's the only sense we need. Amen, hallelujah.
Question.
And we got oil pressure.
Allegedly.
We do.
Send her home.
All right, we good now. I switched some vacuum hoses.
We're running.
And just like that, guys, we freaking did it. It's a pain in the butt, but you know what's not a pain in the butt?
It's done.
It's done with
The
it.
valve's gonna be adjusted, but we're not gonna do that. Someone else is gonna do that. So we're done with it.
We're done. We're calling it a day. We rebuilt it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. The next thing we pull out of the woods.
Yep.